Huh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God, wouldn't that have been amazing? But hey, well, so that's all we can do as a kid here. But we got some stuff, though. We got an extension to our magic. Should I? Well, I can't come back here, isn't it? All okay, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't find, when I was out there searching through the grottos and stuff, I'm surprised that I didn't find silver gauntlets. Because I thought this is where it was taking me, but now that I have magic, I can get in the Shadow Temple. But there's no telling about that first obstacle. You know, the hookshot slash hover boots pit. Well, at any rate, there's not much more I can do here, so... But I have other warp songs now, don't I? Yeah, I do, so I don't have to go resetting the machine now. I don't think there's any way I can get over that pit. I honestly don't. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Wow, look at that sun. Ooh, that's ugly. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, so, we may have just hit another impasse here. I don't want to say that too quickly, though. There's still enough other stuff I could do. I guess I can cross the Spirit Temple off of the list now. We need to just look at what we have here. Oh, Slingshot game, we can cross that off, too. Bombshoe Bowling is done as well. We got the two things by Lake Hylia. Tree between... Oh, that was that. Okay. Whoa! Jeez, you scared me. I looked down away from my screen, and I looked back up, and that guy's running towards me. Like, jeez, man. Alright, how many Skulltulas do we have? 13. Okay, well, that's not good. But we're starting to pick up weight. I still can't believe I don't have the Kokiri sword. That is just amazing. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to Death Mountain and get more bombs. Hang on a minute. You know what? With Din's Fire, I can light the torches without getting into Darunia's room. So we can play the mini-vase game. That might be... Ooh, Din's Fire, you are turning out to be more useful than I realized. And the bomb shop is like right in the same area. So let's try that. Man, let's try that. I'm ready. I am so ready. First of all, we need bombs. Hey pal, what can you do me for here? Yeah, I'm a nosy little kid. Let's see, 5 for 25, 20 for 80. I don't have 80, but I can get 10. That's enough for now. Just as long as I have some. Okay. Alright, and we have enough magic to definitely use it twice. So we need to use it here. There's 4 torches, right? The other 2 are over there. Okay, so we just need to use it twice. Come here, Din's Fire. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Nice little sound it makes when you light them up so you know that you did it. But this is so convoluted, though. Like, all you really have to do is open up Darunia's room. With Zelda's Lullaby, but you don't have it. So you have to use Din's Fire, which is like a totally different horse. I guess there's no reason for me to use regular bombs here when there's a bomb flower right over here. I don't like doing this because I always have the timing wrong and, you know, blah blah blah. Also, I can get myself killed. There we go. 1 in 3 shot here. What are we gonna do? What's it gonna happen? Ooh, he doesn't look very happy. Nope, we're gonna have to do that over. Do I have to pick up the prize for you to start rolling again? Well, that actually worked out there. It's a little late pulling the bomb, but that put him in the right spot. Whew. Got him. Yes. Hell yeah. Alright, what's the base prize? I can't see. It's a red rupee. So... okay. Well, at least we know. At least we know. Oh, excuse me. Man, sometimes all you gotta do is walk away, and the answer just comes right to you. Lucky thing we just happen to be standing right next to it. So, this is our next course of action, y'all. We have to finish this dungeon. I have the slingshot now, and that's pretty much all I can do. At least, it's probably not all I can do, but it's close enough. So where did we get hoodwinked last time? We got hoodwinked in a room where we needed to be able to hit eye shot targets. Or eye targets, not eye shot. You know, I shot the sheriff. Unfortunately, with most of this having been done already, we can just kind of mosey our way on in. Oh wait, I have to do this again? Really? I thought this would have stayed... Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because I did it as an adult and not as a kid. They count as two separate dungeons or something? I don't know. Did I get the Skulltula over here? I assume I did. Not that one. So, well, you know what? Shoot it. Don't care. So when I go into first... Oh, I didn't get this one. Jeez. Well, let's get it now. I'm happy I didn't get it, because now I can add it to my coffers. There we go. There's one more in this room. It's a really obscure one. You have to have the long shot to get it. It's actually over there. It's kinda, you can just barely see it on the wall. So, that's probably one of the last ones I ever knew about. Is this gonna be still bombed out? Yeah, okay. I did it in the future, so now it's retroactively bombed in the past. That makes no sense, but it doesn't matter. Now we can finally get across here. Make some genuine progress here. Oh, excuse me. I tried to go to the side to avoid you, but you didn't go to the side to avoid me. Well, you did, but... See ya! Running out of sticks, though. It's bad. Do I want the hearts? I don't think I want the hearts. It's not worth the time. The simple is as simple does. So now we're back in this room with the traps again. There's pots up there. It is tempting. But first, let's get the important thing. Let's see what we got here. A piece of heart. Well, well, well. Gives us another heart container. What's in there? Problem is, if I want to know, I have to jump down to go see. Ugh, really? I mean, it's probably just a Skulltula, because I can't imagine what else it would be. I don't normally go in there. Well, let me just see, because don't you just go over here and bomb the eyes, and then that's it? Because if that's all you have to do over here, then I can just go do that and turn around and see. Okay, one of those chests that I was looking at had a Deku shield in it, which makes me think, since that also got shuffled in. Okay, what do we got then? Yeah, piece of heart. Oh, did that say winner? That must have been the piece of heart from the bomb shoot game then, or something. Wow, okay, well. Well, now that we know, let's go see what was over in that cave. You up? Guarantee you it's a Skulltula. Oh, it's business Dekus. Well, this could be good too, except I don't have a shield. There we go. So you can't get these guys with a slingshot. Deku seeds, yeah, I think that is a deal. No, thank you. And in return, sell Deku nuts. Nope, not interested in that. Not using those much. Now, if only I could use the mirror. Oh, look at this, we can just jump down right here. Never mind. Yeah, what was that about a mirror? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. It was nothing. I don't have any more shields for you to destroy. It's too bad. Is there any more of you in here? You just drop bombs? Wow, thank you. You never see a bat drop bombs. You know, Keiths don't historically have a history of dropping things in Zelda. In Zelda 1, they were practically the only enemy that didn't drop something. Aside from, like, gels and a couple of other... Ow. A couple of other ow. Alright, What I'm worried about is this might be another one I can't get. But I want to check. Oh, I can get this one totally. Except I don't have a... Wait, yeah, I do. How many times are we going to make this mistake? Look at that, I didn't even have to bring the statue to life. Alright, just wanted to get the bats out of the way before I started moving this thing. Rip. Rip. You can see one of them dropped 3 rupees. No, we don't want to do that. I want to push the block by its extreme left side. Beep. Alright, let's go finish this up. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa. I can't do that. I only have 1 Deku stick. Oh, for the love of crap, man. How did I wind up using... There's no other way I can hit him. I don't have a sword. Amazingly enough. Oh, well. I guess we just have to go get some. And presto, just like that, we have 6 Deku sticks instead of 1. It's a lucky thing there's that little shortcut from Goron City to Lost Woods. That actually helped out quite a bit. It's almost as if they knew this was going to happen 20 years ago. Managed to predict it from all the way back then. Alright, Mr. U-Bend Mouth, let's go. Mr. Toilet U-Bend. Let's flush. That's not how this is done. There. Nope, that... Ugh, really? Thank you. Jeez. I suppose we could use the bomb flowers. Just conserve our supply a little bit here. See you later. Can't help but wonder what he's gonna drop. Well, what medallion do we get for this? I think this was Spirit Medallion? It's a little unfortunate that those are the first 2 medallions we get, when in terms of progress they're like the least too useful. Because you need the other 3 to unlock Nocturne of Shadow. But hey, we got Lon Lon Milkman. You know what? I will not complain about that. But more importantly, we got a bottle! You received the Spirit Medallion, yep. Nabooru awakens as a sage and has her power, but we don't care. Because Tyler got to her hole first, so never mind. But that's 2 dungeons down. So, that's something. Which begs us to kind of look at what we have here and see what exactly is our situation here. I think... Okay, I know, I'm going to go ahead and turn that mask in. Or go ahead and get the mask quest done. So, because right now it's the only thing that I can think to do. And I'd rather be doing something and thinking than just thinking. So let's just do that. Also, it's daytime, so that kind of works out. The kid will be there. I can give him the mask. Go back and get the bunny hood and do all that. Actually, now that I think about it, the running man won't spawn until you have the 3 medallions. The 3 first ones. Like Kokiri Emerald, Zora Sapphire, and Goron Ruby. So this is kind of a moot point that I'm doing this now, isn't it? But I guess the good news is that when it comes time to do that, if we need to, we'll have less to do to get there. Like at Hyrule Castle, isn't there... I think there's another... Well, there's a Skulltula I can get there. And there's a grotto there too, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I wish I knew what I was doing. So off to Hyrule Castle. So this is like, I mean, I would almost say we would call this the midpoint of the rando. But, I don't know. Is it the midpoint, or are we still just beginning here? Because I feel like I'm still just beginning. I know that's weird. I remember thinking too, isn't there a Skulltula in this tree? And it turned out there wasn't. In fact, I think the grotto by that tree, actually all it has in it is a Skulltula. But, nonetheless, still worth getting. As long as we're here, it's worth getting. Did I ever get this one here? I did not. Well, we're about to now. Oh. I keep botching the second hit on those, I'm not sure why. Okay, and that is 16. I think that's... no, that's 15. And now this one will put us at 16. Nope. Grab some more rupees from the river. How many of these rupees were somebody making a wish and just somebody tossing rupees in? Because I went to Lon Lon Ranch first before I came here, and that was where I got Song of Storms. So I could have done this. If I would have remembered. Well, I feel like I'm learning so much, though, just from this playthrough. And half of it's just relearning stuff, because I'm pretty sure this thing is something I already knew. Oh wow, 3 bombable walls. This is promising. Let's take him. Skulltula, no point. Skulltula, can't reach. Bugs. Ooh. Oh, there's tons of Skulltulas to get from the bugs! Yeah, dude! We can get tons of Skulltulas from the bugs. I can't climb this, so I can't get this, but yeah, the bugs. That's gonna be our answer. So here, let's drink the milk. Sadly, we're gonna have to get rid of the milk. I don't want to, because I like it, but on the other hand, you're just gonna sit there and let it spoil. Don't do that. Okay, bugs. You're mine! Wow, there's like a lot in here. Jeez. Pot. There's a red rupee. This room reminds me of Gerudo Training Grounds for some reason. And I really hope it doesn't get to a point where I have to do that. Because I hear people talk about that. You're like, oh, I had to do Gerudo Training Grounds without the hook shot or some shit, you know? And that just terrifies me. The thought that I might have to end up doing that. There are chests there, though. And they are mixed in with the rest of them. So you very well might have something you need would be there. Oh well. Boy, these bugs are just populous down here. I mean, I really hate to walk away from a Skulltula. But we're not walking away from a Skulltula, we're walking towards a bunch. Like, a bunch. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, we have 16. By the end of this, we'll have 23 or something. So we'll start with... oops. Start with the 2 that are out of the way, which are Spirit Temple, and actually these are probably the least out of the way ones. Because you just warp there, put the bugs in, be done with it. Alright, little bugs. Make yourself a home. Also, when you dump the bugs here, it always dumps 3 out, regardless of how many you had. So you can just pick up one of them. And, that way you don't have to keep going back for more bugs. You just basically put the bugs in, it works. So even if you pick one up, you still get the Skulltula. So, hell yeah to that. That's a huge time-saving trick right there. And yes, thankfully I did know about that one. So now we do the one over here. You know what? I also picked up the Goron tunic at some point in there. So we could probably go ahead and do the Fire Temple now. I still haven't really thought of any reason why I couldn't do it. But then again, I haven't been trying to think of any reason why I couldn't do it. At least I would have a sword going through that one, though. And I wouldn't be hurt by the fire anymore. So that's a thing. I never know which direction this thing is going to pop out, so... yeah, that's why. But you want to stand back from it a little bit. Okay, now, let's see. There's really only one time in my life I've ever had to physically climb a fence. And that was when I worked at Pick and Save. When I first moved up here. Wait a minute. Because, like, we lived so close to the store that you could see the back side of it when you stood on our back porch. So, but you had to climb the fence that separated the apartment complex from the store. And so that's what I did, because it was the fastest way to get there. But that's the only time in my life that I can remember that I've ever had to climb a fence. And I did it many nights. Some nights I was lazy or wanted to take the long scenic route, so I would do that. Did I ever get this one? I was going to say surely by now. That was like the last one I got last time. So I have these two over here I can get. I'm going to get these two and then get the 20 reward. And then we'll just continue on with the bugs. We could probably get to 30 without too much trouble here. So that's 19. That is 19, right? Let's double check this. Yeah, it's 19. Okay. This one, I'm not sure if I can reach it with a slingshot, but... yeah, I guess I can. So it'll take a little while to climb up to it, but... whatever. Who said we weren't going to have to work for these, right? We only have 2 of the holes so far. But there's 10 holes in all. I'm not sure how many I can actually get to. Well, this will at least give me a chance to kind of review the holes and see if I can... because I still believe there's one more hole that's worth planting a bean seed in. But I cannot for the life of me think of which one that is. I know it's not the Gerudo one. The one down that you jump down to with the chicken. Holy God in heaven, man. What the fuck is that? Well, that's crazy. That's a crazy reward to get. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but... especially because I don't have a bow. Well, that's okay. Whatever, so more bug planting, I suppose. I'm just gonna decide. I mean, I'm thinking I'm gonna head to the Kokiri Forest, because I know that there's 3 of them there. So we can go ahead and get those. Well, we could even stop by the one at Zora's River. I kept calling it Zora's Domain, but it's Zora's River. There is a difference. It even says it right there on the screen when you walk in. So Zora's River. Zora's River, y'all. Let's go get it. So Zora's River, the one by the Gerudo, there's the 3 in Kokiri Town, whatever. That leaves 3 more. Because there's the 2 that I got by the Warps, Bolero and Requiem. There's this one, so that's 3. There's 3 in Kokiri Village, so that's 6. There's the one in Gerudo, so that's 7. There's the one by Dodongo's Cavern, which is also useless, that's 8. Oh, get back over here. I can think of what the other... oh, there's one by... oh! There's the one by the scientist's house at Lake Hylia. I do need to plant one there. And that's 9. So... and I can get to all those. Does that not work? Oh, you know what? There's a reason that doesn't. Maybe you just don't get a Skulltula at that one. I don't think you do. Let me go ahead and get the bean, though. Because I will need a 4th one. Yep. Might as well. So it's a good thing I stopped here. I don't think there is a Skulltula in that one. There's Skulltula in this tree. There is. I'm surprised he's there during the day. Well, hey, that makes up for the fact we didn't get one in the hole. So, that's what he said. I can't believe this has come down to Skulltula hunting. But I still... like, I mean, honestly... well, aside from the Fire Temple, I could do the Fire Temple. But I don't think there's any other dungeon that I can do. The Forest Temple I can't get into because I don't have the hookshot. Water Temple I can't get into because I don't have the hook shot. Shadow I can get into, but I can't get very far because I don't have the hook shot, amazingly enough. Spirit Temple, I've done the first half. I don't have Silver Gauntlet, so I can't do the second half. And Jabu Jabu's Belly, well, I can't get into Zora's Domain because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. So, as far as dungeons go, the Fire Temple is the only one. As long as I'm doing this, I might as well keep the theme consistent here. You know. Nope, there you are. And I can reach you, too. Nope. Ah. Alright, fine. Do this. We almost had a really huge butt shot there of Link. Which would have gone perfect with his diarrhea tunic. But hey. There we go. Last time I jumped off that fence and I got 1 rupee and I was like, oh, let's get these rupees here. It's like I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. One thing they were nice enough to do, and I'm kind of surprised I haven't mentioned this yet, they were nice enough to make it so that the 100 Skulltula reward doesn't matter. Like, it's not blended in with the rest. So there's no chance of you needing something that's locked behind 100 Skulltulas. That would just be ridiculous anyway. Because of how there's Skulltulas in every temple. Like, I don't think it would be possible to beat the game then. Because there's no item that you could possibly put in that place and not lock a person out of getting somewhere that you would need that item to get to. So, bugs. Alright. Lots of bug time here. Oh, I never got the bug hole in Kokiri Village itself. Go back and do that. They must have like some iframes, and that's why I keep missing them on that second shot. It kind of makes sense, actually. So here's the next one here. Oops! Pressed the wrong button. Skulltula hunt. Yes, it begins. Still using slingshots to reach the end. Can I, like, get you without this Deku Scrub killing me over here? I was gonna say, jeez. That nut was flying right for me, too. In fact, it looked like the nut flew right past Link and into the camera. So I hope it didn't hit any of you guys. So with a scale, I'd be able to get into Zora's domain, man. Do all the crap there is to do back there. Anyway, the hole here is right back here. That's easy enough. So that's 6 we've done. The Gerudo one's going to be the hardest one to get to. I guess the one by Lake Hylia. Well, you know what? We could actually do those both in the same trip. So you get the one at Gerudo, and then just follow the river down to Lake Hylia, which leaves only the one at Dodongo's Cavern. And whatever the 10th one is that I'm not thinking of. It's crazy to think how many more Skulltulas we're going to be able to get once we have that boomerang. Because I tell you, there's just so many of them that we haven't been able to get. The one by the northeast tree, the ones in Lon Lon Ranch, the one... Wait, get him. Get. Oh, thank God. The one I just saw over by Talon, you know, where Talon is at Hyrule Castle. Okay, now we head for Gerudo. Hopefully this don't take too long. It's gonna take long, but, well, that's just, like I said, whatever. I think once we have all the spiders that we can get, or at least, you know, all the bugs, that might be a good time to go ahead and turn this off. 26, huh? Yeah, see, this is another thing. Oh, wait. There's a... Wait, but I can't get to it. I was gonna say Skulltula up here at night, but can't get to it. That's another one we can get once we have the boomerang. Plus the one in the grotto just outside. There's that one, too. There's so many we have to have the boomerang to get. It's crazy. But anyway. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, okay. Good. That would have not been such a happy landing. In the words of Obi-Wan. Yeah, most of these, you don't need to plant beans in them, because they just go nowhere. The plant ride takes you nowhere. Moo, 2 moves in a row. Oh, that cow's excited about something. Whew. Well, there you go. Rope. Alright. Alright, let's jump in the river. It's time to go get the next one. I still can't think of what that other one is. That other hole. I just like... I know people in the comments will be saying what it is. It's probably like really... like obvious, but... Like. Right here on Lake Hylia as far as that goes. Because if I can think of what it is, I think I could get 30 Skulltulas now. Because I know where one is. Dude, it's turning into night out here. Or turning into day. The one that I want to get is only going to be there at night. It's okay, though. Alright, give me the bugs. Or give you the bugs. Nope. Whoa, you're getting away. There we go. I'm almost out of seeds from killing these things with slingshot seeds. Alright, let's... This one I'm not sure if I can grab either. It's on the side of the house. I'm thinking I might be able to jump to it, but we'll see. So we're gonna get on the bridge over here. Yeah. No, I don't think we're getting to that. No. That's not happening. I still need 2 more Skulltulas, though. Also, I didn't plant the bean here. Need to do that. Come back as an adult and get whatever the heart piece is up there. Also, gotta remember, that's not gonna be a heart piece, so it could be something else. So that's another thing we need to check. So, future self, make sure you write that one down. Otherwise, I guess we're done with all the kitty business for a little while here. Unless I can think of 2 more Skulltulas to grab. So that we can get that last reward. Man, that's sure... Well, let me make sure. How many do I have right now? It is 28, okay. Maybe there's one in a tree out here or something. Maybe there's one in a tree in here. Hell. There's one in a tree back there. But once again... Oh, wait, no. I know where one is. Hang on a second. We'll have to swim for it, but there is one there. Bloop. There's a bottle right there, and I just can't get it, man. I need the scale. I do need the scale, right? Because, man, I feel like I almost hit that. No, you need the scale. Damn, dude. There's a water temple right down there. Sure doesn't look like a temple. Looks like a giant mushroom. This mushroom rock. Mushroom Rock Road. So let's get it back to nighttime. So there's one on this tree, but we also need boomerang for that one. Also, that one might be adult exclusive, I don't know. I feel like I would have heard it. Well, let's at least get this one. We're gonna have just enough slingshot seeds to take these out. So that's 29. Once we get 30, you'll see if that reward is as crazy as the 20 award was. Holy crap, man. Cannot even believe that. Surely on the way back, I'll think of one that I can get. There's probably another one in Kakariko Village I haven't gotten yet. Did I get all 5 that were there? I got the one on the unfinished house. I got the one on the window of the Skulltula house itself. I got the one by that other house. I got the one on the tower. There's one in the graveyard I can't reach. Yet another one. Ugh. And then there's the one in the tree. I got that one too. You know what? I know where I can get one. There's one in the tree at Lon Lon Ranch. I said before I was going to pass that one up so that I could get all 3 of those in one trip once I had the boomerang. But no, let's just go ahead and get it now. And even if, on the off chance that I already picked that one up, which I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure that was on the stream that I got those, but not here in the LP. As far as that goes, there might be one right here. Oh no, this is like the rupees. I had to grind rupees off of this tree. Now it's hearts. As an adult, it's rupees. Because I actually grinded rupees off of that tree to spend on the horse race against Luigi. Because I was that hard up and I didn't know where else to look. And I just kept losing. Here we go. It's been the last of my seeds on you. Better not miss. There we go. Okay. That's all. I mean, as long as I'm here, if it ends up that I have to go to 40 at some point, and I still don't have the boomerang, I might as well get this one here that I can get. Wait a minute. This one right here. Oops. Equip Deku 6. You know what? I'm just gonna bomb this one. Let's do something different. Boom. Alright, now. Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Let's roll back to the town, let's get our reward for now. And a lot of these ones that I can't reach, it's like, if I had the hook shot, maybe I could get them as an adult. But when you go there as an adult, they aren't there. So it's like, well, shoot. Or at least that gives some kind of use for the boomerang. Because you get the boomerang so close to the end of the kid timeline in this game, and you don't get to use it hardly at all. Which is why I'm so glad that the boomerangs in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess were so cool. So they actually felt like they had some use. Whereas in this game, the boomerang is just kind of wasted. On half of one dungeon, and then you're just done with it. Alright, what do we got? Well, that was worth it. But you know what? It was the journey, not the destination. Next time on Ocarina of Time Randomizer, we're gonna go do the Fire Temple, most likely.